Okay, another one of these knowledge videos that we need to talk about, and we need to have the conversations on giving men financial abortion rights in case of domestic violence. And I think a lot of us, non-fathers out there or are here, the need to think about what type of relationships do we want to get in the future with a certain somebody who we thought that was right for us is going to end up using their tactics, using the best way strategies to trap us because of a child that we don't want, that we never asked for. And they'll find ways to pin the baby on you knowing that you didn't really have sex with them in the first place. I'm telling you, women will do everything they can to use their magic powers to trap you in a relationship that you don't want. And when they get mad, they'll take it up a notch and blame you for everything. And it's one of these cases where you cannot take ownership for your actions. And when you're in the wrong, you feel like you don't know what to do other than accept responsibilities for your actions. I mean, accountability is key to any situations. It's all about, it's all about owning up to your mistakes instead of just running away from it. Because if you do stuff like that, that makes you a coward. So, Instagram and Twitter original video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do it right now. And leave a like for your boy as well, and post the notification bell so you'll be alert for some new content. Here we go.
If men are so privileged, how come when we're talking about pro-choice, we make sure to make it a point that a woman needs to be able to have the right to abort a child? Because what if she ends up in a domestic relationship? And I agree with that, but what makes me really sad is that men, if they're in an abusive relationship, that woman can use the child to trap him in the relationship. And
I was just talking about that.
So But no, we just say to men, it's her body, her choice, and you helped create that life. But what's really sad is if a man ends up having a child with an abusive woman and he leaves, he's financially responsible for her and the child every single time because the family courts is set up that way. So what about his bank account, his choice? But we say we had to carry the baby for 9 months, sitting there acting like it wasn't our conscious choice to do so. So many men get baby trapped, and I feel like if he can prove that he was trying to leave before she told him she was pregnant, then he should be completely absolved of his parenting rights. Women get that choice, why don't men?
And I can somehow agree with everything she has to say because you always see this on TV, whether it's on Steve Wilkos on the Maury Show. And apparently a lot of them lose in every argument, in every case, because when you have a baby by a woman that was abusing you all the time, almost forever since being in a relationship, you're pretty much trapped and you can't even make your way out of it or escape out of the issue. Here's the thing, if you're in an abusive relationship, you don't really have to stay with the broad that was abusing you. I mean, you can always co-parent. And I feel like there's so many young couples that are in a relationship having babies by their partners that they abuse. They think that they can do whatever they want, except it's okay for them to pin a baby on a guy while being in a domestic relationship. And to me, that screams a no-no for me, because if I ended up in a situation like that, I could either run, I could pretty much take care of a child while co-parenting, because I don't want to stay with a person who abused me for years. Like she said, when it comes to family courts, they go choose sides with the baby mama, because she's the female, she's the one that gave birth to a child, and you're the dad, so you're gonna have to work with it. And if they, no. if you decide to tell your story about how she abused you, you're in an abusive relationship, sometimes I feel like they're not going to believe what you say because they're going to always agree with the female. Because to me, that's female privilege. But if a guy tells you that he was in an abusive relationship, they're going to pretty much think that you started. And I need to correct that certain someone that commented on the video, and his name is Hurricane. He got mad for what I said. You know, it's about making a woman happy. First of all, if a woman who does not allow a man to talk to her, who is afraid to open themselves up to a guy in a relationship, a good guy, right? Then I had every right to say what I said. Because women sometimes always do that, and they're gonna have to chill on that. So the fact that you said that, you know, and I had to delete that comment because I feel like you're coming off as the negative all the time. And then you complain about the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes Origins trailer. Origins trailer. Bro, I feel like you became this toxic person that I used to rock with, that I can't even talk to you anymore because of how you is. So I think it's best for you to just stop commenting on my videos. Because if you're in a state of mind that is so negative all the time, based on what I say and the videos I make, then I'm gonna have to keep blocking you. So getting back to this video. Now, I feel like men should be financial and should have the right to, you know, abortion in case of domestic violence, because I think they should have full custody of the child when the mom is the one or the baby mother is abusing the father. And they do that now. Trust me, I've seen laws do this all the time when a baby father has rights to get full custody of the child. So that means that the baby mom can have supervised visits for the weekends. You know, you can't just be there with the baby father while helping them raise a child where you're the ones that's like abusing the baby father throughout months in a domestic violence. Then it could be a tough situation for any young dads out there that are going through this. And I like some of the stuff she says. You know, if y'all want the original video, it will be in the description below. I just want to get my 2 cents in. And y'all enjoy this video, let me know in the comments down below. And to all the dads out there who are watching this video, any young dads out there, I want to know, what was your experience dealing with this situation? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next content.